Hey, this is Felix, Belleville Real Estate, and today I want to talk about something new. Up to this point, we've only covered the North Houston industrial submarket, but today we're going to get a really good frame of reference by taking a look at an established submarket within the Houston area. Now, this submarket is actually coming in at number 2 within the Houston industrial scene, and it's currently valued at $6.3 billion. Now, Felix, you may be asking, Felix, what submarket are you talking about? And what we're discussing is the Northwest Houston industrial submarket, which is where Spring Branch is, encompassed by I-10, US 290, 610 Loop, and Beltway 8. So now let's dive right into it. So why is this submarket been established? And the reason why is that it has been a hub for several industrial tenants and users alike to come in and have be able to play within the Houston submarket, but also have the logistics to transport their goods and services wherever they need to. So this is home to a wide variety of manufacturing within all kinds of different industries. So now let's take a look at some of the statistics. The first off is going to be rents. So asking rents within this submarket are roughly currently at $8.08 per square foot. And this is a triple net basis. So all the other expenses are covered by tenant or landlord. So that may differ based on the deal to deal, but $8.08, it's going to be a good frame of reference to start. Now you may be asking, okay, but what does that mean? $8.08. What it means is that it actually has been increasing. Rents in this area have been increasing at a 6.9% increase year over year since last year up to now. And that is a huge increase in percentage. Again, this may be due to inflation and maybe adjusted for inflation, but it is not. I mean, it's not a slight increase. It is the increase that's to be taken seriously. And if it continues to run, rents in this area are going to continue to increase. And one of the reasons why this is the case, so it's inflation, one of them. The second reason is that new constructions in this area are very limited. There's a lot of residential going on, new residential coming on, but not a lot of new industrial construction coming into this sub-market. And so landlords actually have a lot of power because their buildings are suddenly now more desirable and they can ask for higher rents, and hence the 6.9% increase year over year. Now, let's talk about sales. Well, everybody likes sales. So Felix, what are the sales? Basically, the sales price per square footage, regardless of any industrial subtype, and again, this is a very, very broad number, it's at $95 per square foot, which is right in line with the Houston average industrial price per square foot. It's 101 for the entire Houston area. So $95 per square foot. The number of transactions that have occurred in this submarket within the last year has been 155 industrial transactions. And what this means is actually it has averaged over the past 5 years about 110 transactions every year. So coming at 155, it's a huge jump. And so that means this market is actually very active. There's a lot of public REITs and institutional buyers coming into this area, which may be good for some, maybe not good for others. But that's just the nature of the game. The third thing I want to discuss is cap rates. So cap rates in this area are very similar to the entire greater Houston area. And right now they're currently sitting at 6.51% for cap rate. And they've been decompressing from 5 years of historic lows. And this may be due to a number of factors. But 6.51%, it's about 3.5% increase, not change, just increase from last year, which was at 6.29%. So it's not huge, but it is starting to bounce back a little bit. So this is coming in from a 30,000 foot view and perspective on this submarket. So if you're thinking about selling, or what is my property worth, and I have this tenant and they're paying this much, a good starting point maybe 6.51% for you. And of course, everybody's gonna want to buy at a higher cap rate than that, but not everybody gets what they want, and you can wish for what you want, but it may not happen. So, once again, this is a 30,000 square foot view on this submarket. It's a great place, super well located, good logistics within terms of highways and accessibility. And there's a lot of growth that's going to happen. The residential is already matching it. There's tons of new construction coming in a residential aspect, which actually strengthens your workforce over there in the manufacturing plants. So, if, like I said, this is a very, very broad statement on the view of the market, but it is a good starting point to kind of see what changes are going on, because any slight change can affect the supply and demand of a market drastically, and this can actually in turn affect your property's value. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, take care.